It is Mission Month. We say at Eastlake that we are Jesus followers, hope traffickers, and your local church. Today, I want to talk to you about what it means when we say that we are Jesus followers, because it's meant to mean something, right? What if he really can change your life now and for eternity? This is this story of the life-transforming power of Jesus that no one can take away from me and no one can take away from you. The undeniable power of Jesus. The Bible is historically accurate. His followers died for his sake. There's the miracle accounts and prophecies and the life-transforming power of Jesus. Are you 100% sure that it's wrong? You know, for me, Acts chapter 1, it kind of brings all of these things together. It's written, as we said, by Luke, and we know that Luke was a doctor in his day. He's kind of a matter-of-fact guy. You know, he describes his work of the Gospel of Luke as the beginning of Jesus' story, and Acts as the continued work of Jesus in and through his people. Because the truth is, as the scripture said, we don't follow a God in Jesus who is distant and far off. We don't follow a Jesus who is out of touch with our reality. And this is the powerful, simple thing of Luke's story in Acts, that we don't follow him blindly. No, he gives us a plan and a purpose. It says that you will be my witnesses in all Jerusalem, Samaria, Judea, and to the ends of the earth. I'm not fantastic with my geography, but most people tell me that Perth is one of the most isolated cities in the world. So welcome to the ends of the earth. We have a mission. It is simply to be missionaries to our city. The good news of Jesus is spread by carriers, witnesses to the gospel of peace, the gospel of love and unity. It's only when we catch this that we can truly be missionaries to our city. This is when purpose comes alive. This is when our mission becomes lived. See, we follow a Jesus who suffered for our sake, who rose again for our freedom, and who empowers us for his love and for his glory. There are physical threats and there are space for political advocacy, but if that becomes our focus, we kind of close the metaphorical front door of the church by our hypocrisy and our judgment and being known for what we are against more than what we are for. You know what I call that? I call that when we become spiritual stargazers. We spiritual stargaze when we chase experiences and moments and moods and conferences, missing the fact that these moments are incredible, but our mountaintop moments for God are meant to fuel the mission on the streets. Let's light a fire again for mission. Let's be people that live it. Here's my challenge for you who call this place home, who would call yourself people, followers of Jesus, who people would point and say, that person's a Christian, that person goes to church. This is my challenge. Invite one person to church this week. Invite one person to church this week, just one. Let's light a fire again with one invite at a time. That's the power of the gospel. It's not hype, it's not religion, it's real transformation. You don't follow a Jesus because you have it all figured out. No, you follow Jesus because you finally realized you can't fix yourself. What if Jesus is real? What if he really is the Son of God? What if he really did die for your sin and rise again so that you could live free? What if today is your day? The Bible says that this is the day of our salvation. And I believe that right now Jesus is calling someone home. He's not asking for perfection, he's asking for surrender.